Hi, Steve Smith here. My Advent verse is taken from Jeremiah, and I'm going to read verses 14, 15 and 16. Behold, days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will fulfill the good word which I have spoken concerning the house of Israel and the house of Judah. In those days and at that time, I will cause a righteous branch of David to spring forth, and he shall execute justice and righteousness on the earth. In those days, Judah will be saved, and Jerusalem will dwell in safety. And this is the name by which she will be called, the Lord our righteousness. Now, the whole of the New Testament, of the Old Testament, points towards a coming Messiah. He would be one who would come and rule over Israel, and he would deliver them from their enemies and lead them into a piece of unprecedented peace and security and prosperity. One of the clues as to the identity of this king would be that he would be of royal descent. He would be of David's line. In fact, in verse 17 of the same chapter, Jeremiah 33, God promises David that there would never be a time when there would not be a man of his lineage on the throne. But we know that David's line came to an end effectively when the Babylonians invaded and took the whole nation into exile. Thereafter followed a period of some 400 years, until a child was born in a little town called Bethlehem. Bethlehem, the city of David. Matthew, in his Gospel, when he writes about the genealogy of Jesus Christ, describes it or begins like this: Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. He would be a king who would rule like no other. He would be a king who was not only king of the Jews, but king of the whole world. For he would rule with righteousness and justice. He would not be like the kings of Judah or the kings of Israel, but he would be one who would rule with righteousness and justice. And in Hebrews we are told that the scepter of his kingdom, that is, the power, the rule and the authority, the right by which he ruled, would be a scepter of righteousness, and that he would rule forever over the whole universe, in which he is the one who is preeminent.
If you've been at all intrigued or interested by anything that you've just seen or heard, you might be interested to know that we're running an online Alpha course starting in January. An Alpha course is a series of films and then discussion where we look at the Christian faith and what it means. So if you'd love to come along, we'd love to see you.